Outlander Season 5 spoilers, Jamie Fraser to undergo major change after brutal death. Outlander viewers were stunned by Season 5, Episode 3, which saw Jamie and Claire Fraser happening upon Keziah's captors, forcing him to kill the head of the household. Now, author Diana Gabaldon has now spoken out about how the scene will change Jamie as the show progresses. Outlander has tackled some huge storylines in the 5th season of the Starz show this year. With Jamie Fraser, played by Sam Heughan, on the front lines of an impending war, he has been dealing with quite a lot in his life. But Episode 3 of the season saw him attempting to buy the right to Keziah, Paul Gorman, after he ran away from his owners. However, when Jamie and Claire Fraser, Katrina Balfe, arrived at the house, they discovered Aaron Beardsley had suffered a stroke and was in a horrific way. This dreadful state of affairs prompted Claire to decide to try to save the unfortunate man. However, her attempts were to no avail, as his gangrenous leg was enough to kill him as it was, but his wife had been starving him as punishment for her own abuse. In a storyline full of gray areas, Jamie decided to do the right thing and euthanize the man and end his suffering. It is this storyline, Diana Gabaldon explains, which shows off Jamie's character at its fullest, and indeed will continue to affect him going forward. Speaking to Parade.com, Diana explained, the end of the episode, where Jamie clearly sees what needs to be done and proceeds to do it, is both chilling and deeply moving. Claire, being who and what she is, has been fighting as hard as possible to save this evil man's life, even though seeing clearly, and more clearly as she hears his wife's story, what he is, and knowing that his physical state is hopeless. While Claire struggles in the scene to decide what to do, Jamie goes on to remove the responsibility outright. Diana went on, it's a powerful scene, and Jamie's quiet, matter-of-fact words, against the wrenching, constrained feeling in his face as he goes through the brief ritual of asking Beardsley's consent to free him from his temporary hell at the risk of sending him to a permanent one, versus the silent blinks of a wicked man who refuses any thought of forgiveness, is intense. Although Jamie carried out this horrific act to save his wife from any further guilt, and indeed to save the man who was suffering, it is not something that will be forgotten lightly, Diana confessed. She said, but this is mercy, and justice, and whatever it costs Jamie personally, it's his job. While all the characters in the show are always going through massive bouts of character progression, Jamie will surely see a huge change through this event. Viewers have already seen him take a life once again after his colonel found out about his connection to Murdoch Fitzgibbons, Duncan LaCroix, and they know it was not a decision he wanted to make. But as the show continues to progress week by week, how will Jamie's decisions ramp up as the tension between factions increases? Meanwhile, Brianna Fraser star Sophie Skelton recently spoke out about her former plotline to battle it out with Marcely Fraser, Lauren Lyle. Speaking to Variety, Brianna explained how she pleaded to the show's writers to change the plotline. She confessed, I think originally the writers wanted there to be more animosity between them and we really fought against it. It's like, come on, it's a female-led show, let's show that women can support each other and get along. Going on to speak about the pair's strong relationship now, she added, so we really fought for them to be bonding as sisters. I love the scene where Marcely calms Bree's fears about her rapist Stephen Bonnet. It's a lovely moment, a nice quiet moment, getting two women from completely different time periods coming together in this really simple conversation. I like that relationship. Outlander continues Sunday on Starz and will be available to stream on Amazon Prime on Monday.